And a hearing underway right now in the Menendez brothers case. The lawyer representing the brothers wanted L.A. County District Attorney Nathan Hochman taken off the case because of bias.
But now we're learning that within the last hour, the brothers are now walking that request back. Eyewitness News reporter Shayla Girardin is live in Van Nuys, and there are very new developments. Shayla, what's been going on?
Yes, definitely a surprising turn of events, but it's one that the defense hinted at when they first arrived here this morning, and we caught it on camera. Take a listen to this.
And what are your chances of getting Nathan Hochman and his entire office thrown off of this case?
Well, I'm not so sure I want that anymore.
Why not?
Why?
Just have to wait and see.
The defense hinting at their plans to the media before heading into the courtroom this morning. The judge was originally set to hear arguments on whether LA District Attorney Nathan Hochman should be kicked off the Menendez case, but in a sudden change of plans, the defense attorney pulled his recusal motion. This means the defense is okay with Hochman remaining on the case. Hochman also requesting to withdraw former DA George Gascon's request for resentencing, but the judge denied it. You can see the family arriving this morning to the Van Nuys courthouse. A crowd of media and onlookers also gathered outside, all in preparations for today's hearing. Lyle and Eric Menendez are serving life in prison for the 1989 murder of their parents. Now, the family had previously said they believe Hochman is biased and argued that he's already demoted 2 prosecutors who've supported resentencing. We spoke to several onlookers this morning, some eager to get a seat inside the hearing, and others just say they're here to support the brothers.
Actually exploring the case for one of my research papers for my graduation requirement, so that's why I'm here to observe and to learn more about the case.
You know, boy sexual abuse finally, and just watching, you know, what happened before, it kind of breaks your heart because, you know, as the person who went through sexual abuse, it messes up your head. So I think it should be considered. I think it should be given another look with new eyes without laughing. And I think they definitely deserve clemency.
They want to go toe-to-toe with the facts.
And remember, Governor Gavin Newsom could still grant clemency. Right now, though, District Attorney Nathan Hochman speaking live. We're going to take that right now and listen to him.
We're happy to have legal disagreements, and that's what you've seen in sort of the interplay between ourselves and the court. But when Mr. Garagos and Mr. Friedman want to go ahead and make these spurious and salacious accusations in order to, I don't know, gain media attention, shame on them.
District Attorney, when it comes to laying out your case next week, who do you plan on hearing from, and would you like to be able to cross-examine Lyle and Eric Menendez?
You know, the determination of who exactly will be called as a witness in the case and what if any witnesses or documents will be using to respond, that will be determined next week when we get closer to that hearing.
Would you like to hear from Lyle and Eric Menendez?
Again, whether or not we hear from Lyle and Eric Menendez will most likely be a determination made by their lawyers in connection with consultation with any expert that the defense has.
Will they physically be in court or still be on live stream?
Again, I don't know the answer to that. They might still be on Zoom or they might appear for the hearings.
To clarify, the CRA report will not be allowed in the resentencing hearing?
So the judge has preliminarily said that he will consider the CRA, the Comprehensive Risk Assessment report. He will also consider any arguments dealing with the weight of the report and effectively how much importance he should give to the conclusions of this Comprehensive Risk Assessment report. Those arguments will be made by the defense in connection with its admissibility, but we ultimately believe the judge will consider the report at whatever level he deems it important.
In light of the CRA report, if Lyle and Eric Menendez are given...
Okay, that was Shayla Girardin reporting. We were listening in briefly to Nathan Hochman's comments post-hearing today. You heard him mention there will be another hearing next week.